Hey, yo, what is up, my fellow Shizzlers? It's your boy, FizzleTheHizzle, aka Ben here. Bringing you guys a Week 9 team builder against my man, Griffin and the Quad City Burning Bandits. Easily the coolest name in the league, of course, other than your Tampa Bay Weasels. Um, so yeah, we're looking at 4-3 right now, I believe. Wait, no, we're looking at 5-3, excuse me, this is Week 9. So we're in 5-3, and Griffin over there, my opponent, is 4-4. So we're looking to continue and clinch our draft or continue to clinch our playoff spot, excuse me, while he's looking for a playoff spot. So we're definitely trying to get this win here because it'll be huge and determine our seeding in the playoffs potentially. So I'm gonna try hard in this. I'm gonna try hard in this battle. So yeah, man, let's jump right in. If you're excited for the battle on the team builder, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you're new because I have 2 draft leagues going on my channel and potentially 3 very soon. So looking at his team, he has Keldeo, Silvally, Heliolisk, Venusaur, Torkoal, Frostlass, Masquerain, Metagross, Seismitoad, Azelf, Entei, and Altaria. So his Stealth Rockers are Torkoal, Metagross, Seismitoad, Azelf. And he has removal with Rapid Spin and Torkoal. He has removal and Defog with Masquerain and Altaria, and he has spikes and Frostlass. So, and he also has a cleric and heal bell with Altaria here. So, yeah, he has a lot of removers on his team, a lot of solid removers, a lot of solid rockers too. So we're definitely bringing removal this time. And the things I predict him to bring are Keldeo, Venusaur, Torkoal, Masquerain, Seismitoad, and Altaria. Now, Masquerain doesn't make sense at all against my draft because I have a Jirachi and Registeel and Buzzle and stuff like that. Well, Buzzle it does make sense against, but he loves Masquerain and he loves to use Quiver Dance Masquerain, so we're looking to capitalize on that now that we know that that's what he wants to do. And don't mind this above. I am kind of building, or I'm kind of recording the team builder after the fact. So, yeah, man, let's jump right into the team. First up, we got Sneasel here, our Kirito. This thing obliterates, okay? This thing obliterates his team. A Choice Bandit knockoff, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard in Pursuit. Destroys his team. His only switch in to this thing is Seismitoad and Keldeo. And even Keldeo does not want to take a +1 or a Bandit knockoff very well, or even an Icicle Crash. So if we get like Seismitoad and Keldeo out the way, I think Choice Bandit Sneasel can put in so much work, let me tell you. Um, so yeah, man, Ice Shard is definitely there in case for things that want to set up like a Masquerain because he always loves bringing the Quiver Dance Masquerain, and I cannot allow him to set up. Ice Shard kills him 110% of the time, and if we do get hazards up, we get to break his sash, or he could be carrying a Z move as it's one of his Z moves users. Actually, let me go over what his Z move users are on his team. It's looking to be his Z move users are Azelf, Masquerain, and Silvally here. So just want to get that out of the way. So yeah, man, now this thing obliterates his team. I don't need coverage for anything because my other things on my team can handle it very well. And one of the things to handle Keldeo well is my Raijin here. Another Choice Scarf Raijin. I know this can become kind of predictable here, but it's to outspeed Keldeo if he wants to be like an AV Keldeo. Well, even AV Keldeo lives a Thunderbolt. Yeah, man, if he doesn't want to run Scarf Keldeo, which does not make a lot of sense on my team because I do have a Buzzwole that can take advantage of it, and I have a Suicune, so it's kind of hard to run Scarf Keldeo, if you know what I mean. So Scarf Thundurus is definitely there to obliterate everything. Thunderbolt, of course, for stab moves. Grass Knot is there for the Seismitoad. U-Turn is there for pivoting options, and Psychic is there for the Venusaur. And in case, well, no, just for the Venusaur, we have Thunderbolt to hit Keldeo. So yeah, this thing is also a monster. It covers like everything that Kirito can't. So it has Thunderbolt for Keldeo and Psychic for Venusaur, both of which are the only things that can switch into Kirito. Choice Band to knock off or Ice Cold Crash. So these two mons are very important in the matchup, and I need them as healthy as possible. Next up, we have one of our Keldeo switch-ins here: Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Strength Sap, and Toxic. Our little Mandrake here. Black Sludge and Chlorophyll ability. Now, the reason I'm running Chlorophyll is because he does have a Torkoal, and he does not have a lot of physical options, honestly. So that's why FX Spore doesn't make sense, and we might as well run Chlorophyll, right, to outspeed some things. And so yeah, Black Sludge is there for extra recovery. Giga Drain Sludge Bomb puts in lots of work on a team. Strength Sap is good healing. And Toxic is there because Leech Seed and Strength Sap is not compatible on the same set. So yeah. Yeah, this thing is my dedicated Keldeo switch in. The best thing you can do is Icy Wind or Hidden Power Ice, and that's going to do nothing with the investment we have. Icy Wind does like 20% or 30%, so it's really doing nothing. Another Keldeo switch in that we do have, I forgot to update the layout with the Viral Plume. Next up we have, that's Donphan. Oh boy. Um, where's my Suicune? Did I delete them? I'm so sorry. I didn't have the layout set up. So pretend Suicune is right here, and the rest of them are here. I'm sorry. I didn't have it set up apparently, or I deleted it. So next up we have our Suicune. Calm Mind, Scald, Roar, Rest. Roar is there for Quiver Dancing, Agility Setting, Swords Dance, stuff like that. It's a very good phaser. Calm Mind and Scald really do a number on his team if he doesn't decide to bring Venusaur, which I 110% predict him to bring Venusaur because he needs to switch into Raijin, right? Other than Seismitoad, because you have to have two, right? Calm Mind and Scald do lots of work on his team. Rest is there in case Seismitoad wants to Toxic me. Even though Seismitoad is a complete wall to my Suicune, because I do not have Toxic on it. That's what Mandrake is there for, to Giga Drain that thing to pieces. And yeah, Calm Mind, Scald is going to put in work on his team. Rest is there for recovery. Rest came in so clutch last time, let me tell you. Or last game. Leftovers is there for more recovery. This thing is especially defensive for Keldeo, once again. And he has a lot of special threats like Masquerain, Keldeo, like I mentioned, Azelf, stuff like that. So having a especially defensive Masquerain or Suicune does put in work. And we can definitely take a Secret Sword very well with our natural bulk. And I do have investment in the defense for that. Next up, we have Autobots here. Our dedicated rock, our Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Ice Shard. Earthquake is there for good stab damage. Stealth Rock is there for Masquerain and things to break sashes on, so that the rest of the things can sweep, like my Raijin and Sneasel. Stealth Rocks is there for chip for those two. Rapid Spin is for removal, like a Sticky Web, Spikes, Stealth Rocks, which I do expect him to try to hazard stack me. Ice Shard is there for Masquerain because I cannot allow that thing to set up more than it already can. Even though it's good damage, even though it has Intimidate. So yeah, Leftovers is there for longevity purposes. And Donphan is our rocker and our spinner. That's its dedicated matchup. I didn't necessarily need this much attack investment on it because it's supposed to be a more specially defensive Donphan. But yeah, attacking investment doesn't hurt. And last but not least, we have Mega Diancie. I want this thing to do something this match, okay? I want this thing to do something. Give me a couple of kills, please, because Diancie has been doing nothing. Which is obviously my fault because I'm letting it die left and right. But it's necessary to win games, right? You have to manage your sacks. Hidden Power Grass is there for the Seismitoad. Moonblast, Diamond Storm. I'll probably change Diamond Storm to Power Gem for Torkoal. And Psyshock is there for Venusaur. So yeah, man, this thing also puts in a clinic against his team. The only thing faster than us is Azelf. And Azelf can't do a lot to his back unless it's like Hidden Power Steel. So yeah, man, that's our team. If you guys enjoyed the team builder and you guys are hyped for the battle and to get your Tampa Bay Boyos in the playoffs, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you're new for more great Draft League content. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. And like always, have a swell day. Peace. Oh, fuck.